PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at, man. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this one, man. Let's talk about it, man. So, Birdman is coming to the rescue of Aubrey Graham, Drizzy Drake, the light-skinned elder barge of hip-hop. Birdman, thanks for putting on your beef with the Drewski to come hop into with the beef with Drake and Charlemagne and Joe Budden. Birdman, what are you doing, bro? I mean, it's one. Drake, what did you call Birdman? And how did this work? Were you crying and complaining and you couldn't sleep? You know what I mean? With the nightlight on? You have the nightlight on when you sleep? Birdman, please help me out. I mean, this is hip-hop. You can't critique hip-hop no more. This is crazy. So Birdman, who we know, the infamous Put Respect on My Name, when he went to the Breakfast Club, I ain't gonna say it no more. You know what I mean? He tells Charlemagne on IG saying, I think you mean good, and I respect you even though we had our differences, but I respect you, Charlemagne, but respect Champagne Poppy. It's wild though, because he's putting that on Instagram, so he's not really getting at Charlemagne, to be honest. He got at Joe Budden. He was more harsh towards Joe Budden than he was Charlemagne. Then he hits Joe Budden and say, calm down, brother. You're not built for this real gangster shit. Birdman, what the fuck are you talking about? Built for what? Because the man critique whatever he is to you. He critiques somebody in your camp, their music, who he's been holding his hand for years, and you're coming out. What gang? So let me get this right. Birdman, according to your dumbass, if you're critiquing music, Birdman, how long you been in music, brother? How long you been in and out? You serious? You've been in since the late 90s, bro. Why are you acting brand new to this? Only time you're relevant is when Tony Braxton or Young Boy's name is popped up. NBA Young Boy. Why are you coming to Drake's defense like somebody snuffed him? Where were you at when somebody urinated on him? Where were you at them times? Where were you? So you have more smoke for Joe Budden than Charlemagne. Charlemagne been much more critical. Drake this is what's funny though. Drake got at Charlemagne a couple of days ago. And boy, this hip hop thing is bug, man. Gangsta-ish? You think Podcast Joe, who has his toes out on his couch, is on some gangster? One thing about Joe Budden, I don't think we ever looked at him to be on no gangster-ish. Like, this is, oh man. Birdman, I guess the question I have for you, King, is where was all this energy when Pusha T was getting at Drake? Where was all this energy when Meek Mill was getting at Drake? Where was this energy at, bro? What's... For real? So you getting at a former rapper turned podcaster and you picking and choosing who you want to get more live with. You want to activate for Joe Budden, but stay on the calm tip with Charlemagne. Like, what happened, Drake? Did you need a ghostwriter for Post? You know what I mean? So Birdman is gonna get active. He's gonna activate for Drake. What's next? Jay Prince gonna pop out tomorrow and then have some words? Like, what we doing here, bro? This is crazy, man. Y'all a bunch of Ralph Tresvant, sensitivity, Carl Thomas, emotional ass niggas, man. Like, And Drake, respectfully, man, while Birdman coming out for your defense, you know what? It makes you look bad more than Birdman. It makes you look insecure. All over a critique. This is all over a critique. Boy, y'all rappers want niggas to be, it happens in battle rap too. Battle rappers to rappers in hip hop. Y'all want niggas to hold your hands all the effing time. You're gonna get critiqued. This is crazy. Hey, niggas get at people all the time. Like, y'all are so sensitive. I'm not at the scale you guys are. Niggas get at me all the time. Then Gwitty just get at me. I don't give a fuck what Gwitty got to say about me. I don't care about that. Shout out to Gwitty. Shout out to that black man. I don't hate Gwitty for making his comments he made about me and like that I didn't my review and everything. It is what it is. He's entitled to his opinion. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not mad at him. I'm not gonna come on here and try to itch on Gwitty and all that because he didn't like something I said. It is what it is. Who cares? We move on. So maybe I'm too old for this shit. I'm just looking at it. I don't give a fuck. Like, Drake, you going to Birdman is wild, dogs. It's crazy. Like, it makes you look insecure. But we should already know that because your music is full of insecure bars anyway. Like, so I guess posting on IG now or somebody and adding them, is that the new Gangsta? Is that the new Gangsta in hip hop? Like, you know, Wayne went from stunting like his daddy to Drake not calling his daddy and complaining and crying to daddy to come help me. Can you help me? Like, you don't feel no way, Drake? That Birdman got to do that against Joe Budden and Charlemagne. Come on, man. They're not in the trenches and stuff like that, bro. Like, and you know, next pod, Joe and them is gonna downplay it, make jokes, or say we squashed it, or we have a mutual friend. They got us on the jack. We're all good. Nah, you know that, Joe. And that's the thing, Joe. You have smoke for logic, but you let Birdman come at you like that. Nah, my nigga, fuck that. No, Joe. No. Nah, man. No. Can't get strong with logic and let Birdman talk some gangster ish to you. And Birdman want to be gangster over hip hop. This is called a critique. No one got punched, snuffed, robbed. None of that. A 37-year-old man like Drake run into a 50-something-year-old man like Birdman. Man, Birdman, if you don't sit down and go take your blood pressure pills and go chill out, man. What's wrong with you, bro? Come on, man. You can't be kissing dudes, Birdman, and then try to be tough and you want to be activated and all that. So come on, man. Where's Slim at? You never see Slim say nothing. Only Slim don't say, what's, man? Drake, listen, Drake. It is what it is. Your Instagram post of Joe Budden is harder than any raps you had on that For All My Dogs project. It is. You think about that, Drake. Your Instagram post to Joe Budden was more ether in those your post to Joe Budden than it was your actual bars for your music. Think about that. People are ooh and eyeing over your posts than your bars, than your music. Like, this is great. All over hip hop, you can't have an opinion, you can't say nothing. And Joe Budden holding this man's hand for how long, bruh? How long Joe been holding Drake's hand, walking him across the street like he's some little child, you know, taking stuff cold out his eyes. See who's paging me and why. R.I.P. Big, man. But I'm just saying. Hey. And Joe, we know you're going to downplay it. Y'all are going to crack Joe. Everything's going to be funny. Hunky-dory. Y'all going to be sipping cocoa with marshmallows and just high-five. And this is nothing, you know. Come on, man. You know how this works. Drake went and called Birdman for help. Man, leave comments at the bottom, man. It's your boy 3, man. 1.